Ladies and gentlemen, here's a cool gadget to help with your colorful Luca transformation, unexpectedly drawing CDC attention. Let's go set a rule: no matter what happens, never leave his cozy corner. Just when two people were arm wrestling over the experiment location, in Zone 6, Murat's traces vanished mysteriously, as if Anton played hide and seek. Clearly, internal issues abound. Vigilant Fazil sent Cannon to play Sherlock and trail Anton for the truth. Cannon received a spy mission, sneaked cautiously into Anton's home, and found tapes and a map, as if for a movie. These were the secret weapons from Murat's family. Just as he was about to leave, he heard children reading from the basement and thought, "Where's this little bookworm hiding?" To his surprise, he found Anton hiding his mumbling wife and kid. Just when Cannon was about to spill the beans, Anton caught him red-handed. He hoped Anton would make a wise decision and quickly send his daughter to the quarantine zone, where they were searching for a cure. But Anton revealed that the CDC was hiding the truth, with propaganda all over the TV stating kids won't get sick. Flet's plan's experimental results showed that getting sick had nothing to do with age. Like people at a party, anyone could trip up. The CDC, to avoid public outrage, had secretly snagged quite a few kids, leaving him utterly disappointed in these strange folks. Silly Cannon couldn't grasp Anton's poetry. Back at the office, he handed the tapes and maps to Fazil. He firmly believed Murat hid at the marked spot, hoping CDC would send people ASAP to catch him. Upon finding out Cannon had heard the tapes, Fazil decisively set fire to cover up the lab, really trying to clean house. Once dedicated to the CDC, Cannon was sent off to training camp, and Fazil then snagged Anton's wife and kid. Threatening Anton to lead troops into quarantine zone No. 6 to eliminate Murat, cutting off all hopes of a cure. 8 years ago, a mysterious virus swept through Turkey, bringing countless folks in like a ghostly gathering of babblers. These data couldn't find the password to immunity from the virus. Scientists put Murat in an MRI machine, discovering the part of his brain was racing like a horse. Subtitles: if Murat and the babblers could be placed in the same room, they might perhaps find the key to the problem. To escape being a lab rat, Murat came to Ad's roundtable cell, where infected people strangely stayed silent. On this morning that is filled with puzzlement, what exactly happened? A series of questions arose in Murat's mind, and the atmosphere turned quite awkward. Murat increasingly sensed that something was amiss, as these little secrets piled up. Could this be a bigger conspiracy? What on earth did they want to do? Murat thought to himself, could it possibly be that aliens have taken over Earth? He slowly analyzed the series of questions, striving hard for answers. I can't serve as an innocent lab rat any longer. I must uncover the truth. Murat decided not to just sit there and wait anymore. He had to break all limits on the road ahead to find the cure. Astonished, he found in the supermarket footage that Murat wasn't immune to a bizarre miracle. So he started opposing the CDC, wishing for Murat not to be wiped out. After learning Anton's motives and aims, Murat decided to relay messages to him. He told Anton he would timely surrender at 6:47, truly a punctual master. Back at the base, Murat started gearing up for a direct confrontation with the mad scientists. He asked the interrogator for water to wet his whistle, then started trying to drag things out. Just as his performance was about to succeed, he unexpectedly collapsed on the floor, a true thunderbolt from the blue. Subtitles: Murat's team released poisonous gas through the ventilation ducts, and the guards instantly became paralyzed, like landfish. Murat was about to escort his mother when held at gunpoint by the interrogator. Fortunately, Anton helped in the nick of time, and the crisis was nullified. However, Anton became the scapegoat for Fazil and was unexpectedly imprisoned. To rescue his friend, Murat revealed the ad organization's plot to Fazil. The battle of wits between the lizard and the dragon was ongoing. Tomorrow is the opening day of the CDC new lab, and he's forced to reluctantly agree to this condition. Fazil decided to conduct a search of the subordinate institutions, but after a whole day of busy work, he found nada. Fazil could only send Anton to the designated spot. The next scenes made him uneasy. As long as the government permits the ad organization to carry out a parade, Murat will definitely spill the location of the attack to me. As Fazel made the announcement on TV regarding the decision to permit the parade, the leaders, however, believed it to be a conspiracy hatched by the CDC. This will only attract more trouble. They want to wipe us out. We must be careful. After being persuaded by the two, the leaders chose to compromise, hoping that no mishaps would occur during the parade tomorrow. Fazel dispatched heavy troops to search the CDC, but found nothing. Facing various difficulties, Fazel decided to retaliate by planting a bomb to blow up the lab. This terrorist attack was pinned on that organization. At the press conference, Fazel claimed the pandemic wasn't over and everyone just sighed in relief. Hurry up and subscribe to see what really happened next.